Right guys, hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining today. Hope all is good. Yeah, thank you very much everyone that's joining. We've got a few viewers again today. First of all, I just want to say something very quick that's been on my mind today, that's been brought up, and it is a bit worrisome. So, I'm not going to name names or anything, but I have been accused of something today which I'm very shocked at. I've been accused of copying another YouTuber, and I'm highly disappointed in the fact that I've been told that. And yeah, I never copied anyone, I never will copy anyone, and I stream what I want to stream when I want to stream it. I don't go off anyone else's basis. It's all purely my streaming and my, I don't know, my whatever I want to do. It's just whatever I want to do on the day is what I stream, and that's what I make videos on, and so forth and so forth. So if you want to accuse us of copying, go ahead, accuse us of copying, but no, I definitely haven't copied anyone. So yeah, that's it, that's out the way, let's get on with it. Anyway, we're not going to name names, remember that. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be building an interstellar vessel today, which is going to be landing on all the new planets and such, but we're going to try and make it reusable. So I want to put a little bit of code in there. It's going to be simple code but yeah, hopefully it will still work, or as original content. Thank you very much for everyone for all your support. Thank you. I'll try my best, and yeah, it was really a bit of a shock and disappointment to receive that message today. So yeah, it has knocked us down a little bit, but we get on with it. So, right, what we're going to do today, I want to take some suggestions. Just remember guys, if you're new to the channel, then do hit the subscribe button, and we also have a members ability to become a channel member now if you want some extra perks and go into the community channel and stuff like that. There's a few little things, so there we go. You couldn't catch the last stream. What is the new update? A lot of stuff. I would recommend going into the last stream and just watching the first, say, 10 minutes. That will show you exactly all the new content that can be had here. So, right, I think what we want to do, right, I want to make, for the cargo that's going to land on all the planets, I want to make kind of a lander that has rover ability as well. So it's going to be a little tiny lander with some wheels, basically. That's all I want to make. So is there a rocket with 10,000 ISP in real life? I have no idea. The join button is not shown for you. It may be because of the platform you're on. I believe on iOS the join button doesn't show, but there is a link in the description if you also want to see. If the join button doesn't work, then there is a link in the description to be able to join the members as well. Subspace World, how's it going? Welcome back, Pickle Jimmy. Right, let's get started. I need to stop reading the chat so I can just get started on this thing. Right, so what we are going to do. One more live, yeah, definitely. I love being live for you guys. It's pretty cool. So, do we want to make this thing square? I think we're going to make this square. Let's get started on it. We're just going to make a quick box and we'll expand on that. I don't want to make it too long actually. Let's pull this out. I'm not very good at making things, so yeah, if this doesn't look very good, then I do apologise. I hope the music's not too loud as well, guys. Let me just bear that in mind. Let us know if the music is too loud. Do you want to make a reusable lander or reusable? Just the main booster is going to be reusable. The rover is going to stay on whichever planet it goes to. Well, rover / lander. It's going to mainly be a lander and then have some fold down wheels kind of thing. That's what I've got in my head, but I'm not very good at designing things, guys. I'm really not that good at designing things. I don't want it too big because it's going to take a lot of fuel to get to places. So first of all, I want to empty the fuel out of these because I want them as light as possible. So what I'm thinking, we'll work on getting the landing legs, the wheels deployable first. We'll just make this basic shape for now, and then we'll work on the wheels. So we're going to have 4 of these. Oh, that's not right. No. Mirror tool. Nope. Mirror. Ah, okay. So I just want that like that, and that's going to mirror, isn't it? Or do I need to do that again? Mirror tool, mirror. There we go. So we've got some hinges there. What we're building a rover/lander to go to the new planets and such. But I'm trying to make it so the wheels kind of fold in on themselves. I don't know how well this is going to go. Mirror, yes. Why does that not work? Mirror tool. Mirror. Ah, right, okay. We're just going to have to mirror once we've built it, I assume. So we're going to have some hinges there. Let's get some wheels going on. This is just basic shape right now. We're going to change things once we get it all working. I'm going to have another hinge there. And we want this inverted. I want that different. So maybe something like that. But what we're going to do is mirror that. Yes. Let's just see how that works first. Actually, we want these on a different slider, don't we? Slider 2, yeah. You got the new beta update on your phone. Nice. How are you liking it so far? Have you heard they're going to send away another rover to Mars in 3 days? Do you mean land another rover to Mars? They are going to be landing the rover. Right, so we want that. Oh, that's wrong. We didn't want to invert that after all. Oh. Maybe we didn't want to invert that. Okay. Let's fix that. Suggest something with nuclear engines. Yeah, I haven't tried nuclear engines in SimpleRockets yet. So I guess that is something we should try. Thank you very much for that suggestion. Yeah, I've definitely not tried nuclear engines yet. Actually, did I have that set up right? It was just... Hang on, that is not right, is it? That's not how I want it to behave. This is going terrible so far, guys. I really need help with building. Good new items. There's no new items, really. Bit buggy, but okay. I haven't found many bugs yet in the new update. Why are the wheels like this? I want to try and make them retractable because I want this to be a lander, but I don't know whether we should just scrap that idea because that is not going well. I don't know what's going on with the mirroring here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's just add wheels, shall we? I don't know what I want to do here. I mean, we should just make it a lander. Use hinges. Yeah, we did use hinges. Electric motor. Make a helicopter? That would be pretty cool. If we made a helicopter here. Imagine that. That would be awesome. Let's just go like this. Get some wings on. Mirror it. Oh, why won't the part symmetry work? Connected. It has to be connected to a fuel tank. Why? That is silly. Yeah, guys, I'm just experimenting at the minute. Right, let's stick. We should probably make a lander that has a helicopter for the atmosphere ones. That would be pretty sick to do. And if we symmetry that. That's pretty cool. What is that? Yeah, well, I don't know yet. We haven't named it yet. Let's see what happens here. Have I tried designing my own space center in Planet Studio? Not yet. No, I haven't. How do we activate this motor? How do we activate this? Wait, what? Oh, obviously it needs a battery, doesn't it? Oh my god. Helicopter lander. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? I don't know how many new planets have the have an atmosphere, so I don't know how well that'll work actually. It's probably just a silly idea. Let's go for this. Yo, 5 Live, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Put legs for landing. Yeah, we're going to add legs. There we go. I want it to spin that way. It hasn't got much power, has it? Not enough power at all. Is it going to be a long stream? Kind of. I don't know. About an hour or so. Should we make the RPM high? Full power? I don't know, guys. What should I make this lander? How should I make this lander? I want suggestions. Helicopter lander is cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. With the new rover lander happening, I thought that would be a good idea actually, to make a helicopter lander. If we can do it, that is. Whoa. Oh, it's actually kind of going. If we give it a gyro, took off the surfaces, I think it would work. Let's see what the lift's doing here. Okay, let's take off the surfaces for sure. Make the landing legs like the one on Starship. So RPM and stuff. You make the landing legs like the one on Starship. What? Just little foldy out spikes. Put more torque in, shall we? We'll take off the control surfaces. Do we want a semi-synthetic or like that? Let's do it like that. We'll make this this part here a gyro. We'll just add a gyro, sorry. Where is the gyro actually? Oops. Gyro part. Does that... Oh, there it is. Right, this is quite heavy though, isn't it? Concept, the helicopter itself, unpowered parachute. It slows it down without the throttle. I know what you mean, yeah. I kind of get what you mean. That would kind of work. Let's just full whack this. Are we going the wrong way? Should we be going the other way? Lift. It's not producing any lift now, right? Let's go the other way. It's producing lift, but not a lot. So what am I doing wrong here, guys? Tell me. Tinker panel. Yeah, use the tinker panel and cheat. No. Semi-synthetic. Should we try that? See what happens there. The battery's quite heavy, yeah. The update is on mobile in beta, apparently. I think it has released now. Whoa! Yeah, that's producing downlift now. Wait, what? Wait, what is going on with this? Okay. It's kind of up and down. It's not wanting to work. Let's turn off the wings itself. Yeah, no, the control surfaces are actually working in its favour. Yeah, this is not working, is it, guys? Definitely not working. Turning them down a little bit. You mean like that? Kind of a cutting into the wind effect? That might actually work. Let's get rid of that control surface. Try something like that. To cancel the torque. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's just try this, see what happens here. Eh? We're having fun today, we're having fun. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, so here we go. There we go. There we've got lift. That is working. Obviously, we have no control whatsoever. That's mint. That's mint. I enjoyed that. Alright, alright. Let's now try it with the control surfaces and see if it tries to correct itself. This is fun to experiment. I've never tried to make some sort of helicopter in this. It would increase drag, so it would be spinning like crazy, yeah. But it created enough lift to take off at least. Right, let's try locking the heading and stuff. Why does that keep coming up? I don't want that up. Let's go 50%. 70%. There we go. Oops, I do not want the developer console on. Yeah. Let's not do that. You know what, guys? I think we might just go with a normal lander instead. Let's just go for a normal lander, guys, right? Let's just go for a normal lander. We'll keep the gyro in. We'll go for a normal lander, and then obviously we'll make the reusable rocket and everything, because that's the main focus of today's video anyway. We can always make a better lander later when I've got a bit more time, because these things take a lot of time to produce. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring that in a little bit. I kind of like the square look though, so I might leave it square. Like so. And what we'll do, we'll have a couple of bagel tanks I made. Well, they're smaller than I thought, actually. This land is actually quite big, isn't it? Let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. We want to make something pretty small to begin with. So we're going to make it square. I do like the square look. But we want it to be quite small and nimble. Because it is going to have to go quite a far distance on some of the planets, you know? You can hear me PC fan, yeah, it's a bit crazy. Yeah, go with the normal lander, yeah, definitely. 100% we need to go with the normal lander. Right, we'll put some battery power in this section here. Don't want too much. We'll make this... Actually, we'll just have that empty. And then we're going to have another tank here, which is going to feed into our main tank with the bagel design fuel tanks on the side. Oh, that's a bit long. Let's go with these ones. And we're going to mirror them 6 times. Then also add some more of them. Give it quite a unique look. Well, that's a bit odd shaped with it being square. Maybe we want to make this one a circle. Let's make that circle. And then we'll take them off, put them back on, take that off, put that back on. There we go, that looks a bit better. What is this? This is going to be a lander, and then we're going to make a reusable rocket to go to new planets and such. Helicopter. I was going to make a helicopter, but it's going to be too difficult to do in such a short stream, so we're not going to do that today. We want to make these quite metallic, don't we? Yeah. It'll be quite smooth and have a lot of detail. Well, they look cool. Yeah. I like that. And obviously they're going to... Oops, I don't want that to be that colour. And they're going to feed the main tank here, which is going to have the engine on. The little landing engine. I don't want this to resize though, so please turn that off. I want that to be pretty small. Let's have a look at performance. No delta V? What? What? Right, we want this to be a fuel line as well. Oh, there we go. 196 meters per second. Not a lot. So are these... Do these have to be classed as a fuel line? I don't know how this works. Welcome back. Maybe make a small rover to astronaut to move around. Ooh. Where will I put the landing legs? I was just going to put them on the side tanks here. That is not a lot of fuel to land on though, is it? That's in a vacuum as well. You know what? Let's should we just load one of our crafts and then build the rocket rather than building something fresh? Because something fresh is going to take a long time. Up to you guys. I'll save this as new lander, so we can always come back to it for another video. But obviously, this is why SimpleRockets 2 videos take so long, guys, because I spent hours trying to build these things that actually look good. Let's load up the Mars rover. What was that one again? Oh, hey, that one's pretty cool. Did I make that? Yeah. Oh my god, I can't remember making that. That was crazy. That's funny. Let's do something with this, shall we? Let's do something with our little rover friend here. Little Percy. I think that's what I called him, Percy. There we go. Yeah, we'll send this. Oh, the fuel tank was empty. Don't forget to turn on the bloom sensitivity. What do you mean by that? Hi, welcome. How's it going? I'm doing a new mission now. Nice. The only thing with this, it's not going to be center though, is it? Well, I put a vote on the community channel and they actually wanted me to build something. They wanted me to do a build video today. Actually. So I think we're probably just going to be building this time. So the tank was empty, was it? Was that the problem? Did we actually make the tank empty? Yeah, we did. What an idiot. Oh my god. Right, so we've got 400 meters per second delta V. Almost. And if we make this fuel as well, obviously with the correct fuel, that's better. 700 meters per second. We'll make this fuel as well. There we go. We've got a lot more now to play with. 99. There we go. One and a bit. There we go. We'll continue with this design then. Yeah, we'll continue with this. That is a lot more better engine power there. Right, and what we're going to do here is going to build some solar panels on the side. Why is my view all messed up? I can't seem to get it to work properly. We don't want length, we want width. Let's put the length down. We're going to put them on the top here. Bring the width in a bit. And we're going to have 4 of them. So this, get the sun. How do I reset the view? Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. And then we're going to have a little antenna on the top here. A little dish. And this is how you make dish. Oh, that is not how you make dishes. This is how you make dishes, guys. If you want to know how to make a dish, this is the way I do it. If it'll work. Let's make this a little bit bigger so it'll work. Oh, that's not working right. So that's small. That small. There we go. I just use the cargo containers like that to make a dish. There we go. And if we go like that, and then move it down, all we have to do now is paint it all colours black. There we go. We've got a dish. Actually, let's make that black. All metallic. Zero detail. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Right. It looks good. Yeah, it looks alright. What are your thoughts about moderators? For the YouTube chat, we actually have one moderator now, which is my channel member, Unholy. My first channel member. That was cool. He's actually become one of the moderators now. We're going to make this. Vents. We haven't used vents before, I don't think, on a actual vessel. And we'll make this vents. But we want the main colour to be metallic. Pretty smooth. So it looks metally. It'll be okay on it. Oops, I don't want... Okay, I'm messing things up here. Let's go back to primary. Right, I want to change this. Should we change this from a bell to a delta? It looks a lot cooler. I do like the delta engines. Looks good, thanks man. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. And then we're going to save this just before things get wrecked. So we'll put some little landing legs on as well. We'll actually make them little. What do they look like when they're closed? They kind of hit the lander a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe we'll have them out a little bit like that. So then when they deploy, we'll have them deploy at a wider angle there. Make them a bit more stable. And we're going to put these on landing legs as per usual. And we'll make the cosmetics look a little bit better on them. There we go. Like I say guys, I'm not great at making crafts, so bear with us on that. It looks sick. I don't know about that. I think there's a lot better out there. So what else should we put on the lander? Some lights? Yeah, let's put some lights on the top. Who doesn't want lights on a lander? Because if we end up landing on a dark planet, then we do need some lighting. So I think we'll just go for 4 here. Change the rotation a little bit to be pointing down. That'd be okay, won't it? Actually move them up a little, like so. Yeah, they look okay. Them lights. Should we change the colour of the lights? Remove the fuel tanks and put the landing legs in their place. It'll look better. I like the bagel style fuel tanks though. They remind us of Kerbal Space Program. Will it be able to download? Yeah, we can put it up for download after. That's fine. Do burn out to the moon. We'll go to one planet after it's built. That'll be good. Give craft to one. Yeah, I will give craft. Is it meant for moon or planet with atmosphere? Both. So we're actually going to put some... This is going to go to every planet in the system, hopefully. So I think we should put... Oh, don't want the solar array. We want some parachutes. I think we'll add some parachutes as well. Base size. Oh, you can change the base size now. I didn't know you could do that. 80%, 70%. Let's get 4 of them. We don't want too many. Vertical stripes. Yeah, we'll make them vertical striped. And we'll actually just put these on the solar panel action group so we can use them. Nice, 30 likes. Really? 30 likes today's stream? Nice. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for liking. That's cool. I think I'll only go... You think it'll only go to the moon? I don't know. I think it'll go to different places. Obviously, we need to increase that fuel a little, that thrust to weight ratio a little bit. Let's do that. We've added more weight, so we need to increase the fuel to weight ratio. Right, we'll save this, and then I think we'll just get started on the launcher itself. So obviously, this is going to have to go to many different planets. I want the second stage doesn't have to be reusable, but I want the first stage to be reusable, so we're going to work on that. We'll make that a little bit wider. That's going to house the fairing base here. Try and make this as streamlined as possible. There we go. I don't think you can change anything on the way these detach, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Jettison spin, jettison speed, jettison spin? I didn't know you could change the spin. For fun it is. Love the lander. You are a noob. I'm a noob. Everyone's a noob. Don't mind too, because it's programmed for Earth. This is set to vacuum. That's what the fuel information here is set to, vacuum. Add escape tower. It's going to be hard to add an escape tower when it's got a fairing and stuff. Splash in the ocean via parachutes. The booster is hopefully going to land. I want the booster to be able to land. We're going to be landing the booster back, hopefully. Right, and then we'll add the second stage here. Let's get started on that. I want to make this fuel tank. Should we just make a plane? I like a plane. I like a plane like that. That is looking good. So we'll make the second stage. We want it to be quite fuel efficient, so we'll make it quite tall, not too tall. This is going to end up looking like a Falcon 9, isn't it? Let's be honest. I think every craft ends up looking like a Falcon 9. We'll go with the mage. First stage. What is all these? Why is them so messed up? Let's organise that a little bit. Right, basically SpaceX. Yeah. It's going to end up looking like it's Falcon 9, isn't it? Why does this always happen? Right, first stage, we want this to be pretty efficient. We're going to change the size so we can get a bit more out of it. Do we want a different fuel? We'll get more fuel out of cracks. Change the nozzle size, chamber pressure. That is 2,700 meters per second on that second stage. Do you think that'll be good enough? I don't know. I feel like it should be better. Could make that better. Staged. What's the stage power cycle? Fuel flow staged. Fuel flow staged would be better. And we can make it smaller. We're going to get more performance out of that. If we make the nozzle bigger, we're going to get way more performance by doing this. Actually, that is a lot better. That is a way lot better. 3,397 meters per second in the second stage. That's pretty good, right? Hello guys, welcome to the stream, everyone that's joining. Put some side boosters on there, make it Falcon heavy. We could put some boosters on, kind of like Soyuz boosters, to splash down and then just land the main booster. How about that? How about moderators? I've already spoke about that one, guy. Will every stage come back to Earth? No, mainly the main one that I want to come back. This is going to end up looking like a Falcon 9. I didn't want it to look like a Falcon 9. And you know what as well? I'm going to make this black. I'm going to make that black. And it's going to look even more like a Falcon 9, you know? Because we love SpaceX. Everyone loves SpaceX, right? Right, anyway, what we're going to do here, we're going to take this fuel tank and we're going to add a command chip to it because we need this to be controllable so it can come back to land. And this is going to be a very small battery. So we have power. Battery. Doesn't need to be crazy, does it? 10% will do. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. Let's undo that. Copy it. And we're going to have a little monopropellant stage here. There we go. And then we want main propellant now. Add the booster like the Delta 3 had. Where's it going to land? It's going to land on every planet that's been added. So every planet in the system, hopefully, if we can create enough Delta V. So it is going to need boosters, definitely. I think it's definitely going to need boosters. This is one long stage though, isn't it? Maybe we should taper it like that. Just put 1,000 engines on it. Oops, let's not do that. Right, what we want now, I want to make this look a bit pretty. The main stage here, so I'm going to add that. We'll make it smaller, obviously. Want this to taper in a little bit at the bottom here. And taper out like that, just to have a cool effect. Because, you know, cool effects make everything better. And we're going to have 6 engines. Should we go for 6 engines or 5 engines? 4 engines? 5 engines. Let's try 5, see how efficient that is. We don't want this to resize. Thanks. And we're going to put on mage engines. So we need to set up the staging so it's actually using the right engines here. Yep, 5 engines, first stage. I'm going to put that at Drew. 2,400 meters per second. Is it strong? Probably not. It is too weak. Yeah, it is too weak, but it's going to have lots of boosters, you know? It should work eventually. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. Change the size. Let's... We'll go for field flow staged again. It's the most efficient, it seems. Make them smaller. We don't want huge nozzles. No, actually that is working well. We want the alpha nozzles, yes. That's actually reducing delta V there. Let's reduce the no. I think we've actually got too many. They're too powerful to have 5. So we're going to reduce that down to 3. We're going to have 3. That's going to be more effective. More efficiency. Starting weight is more like one there. 1 to 1. Bella's best. Yeah, but it looks cooler and we're going for looks here. I think we're best off going for looks. I like going for looks. And these things look wicked. Although you're right with Bella is better for gimbal range and such. So that is a factor. But we're going to have boosters on, so it should be fine. I imagine. I imagine it should be fine. I'm going to pull them in a little bit though. Right, we're going to save this anyway. What should we call it, guys? Let's think of a name. Put fuel to methane in the first stage. Okay, I will do that. Right, name, guys. We need a name. Add as many engines to a rocket, and yeah, crash the game. I'm not surprised. Which country am I from? I'm from the UK. I'm a genius. I'm far from a genius. Horizon 9. We should probably just go for Horizon 1, right? Planet Visitor. How many planets are in the new system? Please don't spam the chat, Sour G, whatever your name is. I can't pronounce it. How many planets do you know in the new system? You think it's 10? Planet and moons. If you count all the moons as well. We'll just go for Horizon 1. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll make it number 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Right, so this is going to be the reusable bit, right? So obviously we're going to need landing legs. It doesn't matter if it impacts fuel to weight ratio, because obviously we're going to have less fuel once we come down. We're just going to put the standard legs on here, boys. Standard legs will do the job, correct? It's absolutely beasts. No, that's going to weigh quite a lot. We don't want to be too big, right? 150 will do, I think. Should we just go for 3 legs? 3 legs is sufficient, right? Yeah, I think 3 legs is fine. We'll go for a stability modifier there. Get them looking a little bit better. I'm going to make that black as well. And that one black. Yeah. I like that. I like it. Maybe 8-ish, yeah. What I'm thinking as well... Oh, hang on. First of all, what we have to do, since we've now got a name for this, first thing we have to do is we have to get some text on, guys. Am I right? We have to get some text on. Font size insane. I want the width to be virtually none. Height to be forever. Will that work? Horizon 1, there we go. Font, let's leave it at default. And we're going to tinker panel this one just to make it a little bit bigger because that is tiny for text. Let's change the height of that, we don't need that high. There we go, look at that, there we go. And if we paint that black, cool. How cool is that, man? What does stability modifier do? It just makes them a bit firmer when it hits the ground, so they're not going to be wobbling and spazzing all over like they normally do. That's what I believe it does anyway. Oh, one thing I forgot to add that we need to add here. If I put in my RCS block, not that one. That will use way too much RCS. Need to add this inside for them. And what we do, we just hide these in. These are my little multi-directional RCS ports here. Just stick them in. They don't need to be visible or anything like that, so we'll keep them slightly hidden. So this part should come back and land. We'll be able to test that soon. I don't think this is going to get to many planets, let's be honest. It is way too small to get to different planets. It really needs to be a bit bigger, but never mind. It's for the fun. It's for fun. Right, let's add 3 boosters here. Since we've got 3 landing legs, we'll put 3 boosters on. Am I right? Is that how that works? Sure, make them the same thickness. Amazing Falcon 9. Yeah, it's pretty much a Falcon 9. Guess you missed too much. Not too much, Unholy. You're learning stuff. What are you learning? I haven't done much that's learning. Right, if I copy this whole lot, no, it won't. But I can do that. Then what about if we just put solid rockets on them? Are solid rockets efficient enough to be used? How efficient are solid rockets? Is it worth having solid rockets? Maybe we can just give it a go anyway. Do them like that. So these should be solid fuel, right? Yeah, it's solid fuel. Solid, solid. Oh, we could make like asparagus staging sort of thing. Do I play GTA 5? No, do not. Oh, the RCS block. Alright, okay. Hang on, what's our staging like? Mage engines? Yeah, okay. That actually might be more efficient, you know, if we get these engines on there. We'll make these fuel lines, shall we? Fuel transfer, equalize, normal, reversed. So does this mean it drains out of these first? How do I set up the crossfeed here? Does anyone know? How do I set up the crossfeed? Put a nose cone on these as well. What am I looking for? Main. Oh, we need to just change the style of them, don't we? Actually, to be none. Yeah. Make them a bit bigger. That they aren't actually in line with the legs. There we go. Test and see if that works. Right, we'll just test that and see if that works. I've never done like a asparagus staging type thing. Let's see what happens if we start these engines. Does it drain from this first? What the hell? No, so it's draining from the center tank first. So we don't want it on reserved. Reversed, sorry. No, it's not sort of boosters anymore. I'm trying to do like asparagus staging type thing. Onion staging, whatever it's called. So I guess we just want that on normal. And that'll start draining from the side first. Yeah? That's draining from that tank and nothing's coming from the middle. So yeah, we should... It's only showing we'll have 4,000 delta V left. How does that work when we've still got these? Why are them landing legs down? Okay, let's cut that. I think it might work. I think the delta V readout is just a little bit buggy once you've got that crossfeed on. Maybe. I think if we make these a little bit taller as well. And we want to make these detachment force unreal. What I'm also thinking is putting some parachutes in here. On these to make these appear reusable. If we put them on the side here, like so, and then fall sideways, I wonder how well that works. Should we put chips on these as well so we can see if they've landed? If that will work. It might work, I don't know. Put chips on them. Obviously I'm going to move these in so they're hidden. Can't have them sticking out. Like so. Oops, I didn't want to have a program. Right there, I think we should just test it and see how far this goes. Why not, eh? I suppose you just learn from mistakes. And believe me, mistakes are getting made here. So them parachutes are with them there. Stage. And then landing legs? No. put them right up the top. We want interstage. Interstage that. And then mage engine. Oh no. Put all the landing legs at the top. I don't know why these are staged, to be honest. You should be able to disable staging for landing legs, I think. Fairing base, interstage. Pixie engine goes into that one. Then parachutes on that. Okay. Which trying to check properties is set the order of the tank drainage. Priority. Is this how it works? Within the same fuel tank. Within the same tank set, fuel higher priority will be drained first. Okay. So 1, 1, then 0. So is that what fixes the delta V readout? Yeah, well that's not a lot of delta V, is it? Let's be honest. Although, no, that's 9,000 total. Stage 1. That is not a lot of delta V. Can you add another bots to the stream? Yeah, maybe you could do that. Can you send a drone ship ocean land Horizon 1 core stage on it? There's already a drone ship in the ocean in this new update, so we will try and land on it if we can. I don't know how far this will go. This is not going to get far at all, is it? This is not an interplanetary rocket. This is why these videos take so long. You guys wonder why I don't do SimpleRockets 2 videos, and it's for this simple reason, that these take way too long, man. Way too long to build. Should we just fly this and have some fun with it? See how far we can go? I think that'll be fun. If we just fly this and see how far we get. Should we do that? I think it's probably just a good idea to try it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Use method. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Okay, we'll change that. That should make atmosphere burn more efficient. Am I right? Do stage 1. I don't know if that made it more efficient or less efficient. Actually less. We've got less delta V from that. Was that just more thrust to weight ratio? We'll just go for it. Let's just go for it. Can I give you the rocket in Discord? Yeah, I'll try and upload it as soon as I've done the stream. Looks like the Falcon Heavy, but with 3 boosters here. I always end up making rockets look the same. We should make it wider. If this is going to be interplanetary, it's going to have to be wider. So yeah, that is a thing. Right, let's just go for it and see what happens here. Let's see how far we get with this thing. That'd be pretty cool to see anyway. So that's draining first. Yes, that's correct. And these will come down into the ocean. Hopefully, if all things go smoothly. If the separation of them goes smoothly, that is. Let's get some flight information on here. This is lock prograde now. Should probably just throttle down a little bit, maybe. Oh, look at the rocket. Yeah, it looks alright. Rockets always look like other ones, yeah. Take off smoke is so much better. It is definitely so much better. Are we using RCS fuel here? Monopropellant is still 100%. That's fine. So when are these going to drain? So we've still got a full tank there. So that's pretty good, I would say. Already at 50-kilometer apoaps here. We haven't even dropped the boosters yet, so that's alright. Try and land on the drone ship. Yeah, we can do. We'll try. If possible. Right, so these are going to burn out now. So let's get rid of the... Oh, wow, that was scary. So we've still got 3,000 meters per second delta V now. Right, okay, okay. So I actually want to get rid of this fairing, don't I? In a little bit, yeah. So we'll max burn here. So there's the drone ship. If you guys want to know where the drone ship is. Let's get rid of the fairing. There we go, there's our little lander. The fairings, bye bye. Set throttle to 80. Why is that? Are we just using too much fuel at the minute? That's the drone ship, if that's what you're wondering. Okay, let's see how this burn's going. It is okay. I don't know why you said set throttle to 8%. Maybe that was just for launch. I don't know. We're not in the atmosphere now, so the throttle shouldn't matter too much. We'll try and get to the drone ship once. I think because this has got so much fuel, it's going to get to orbit before, and we can always try and bring it back to the drone ship. I think maybe. How about, actually, we'll wait until this gets quite far away. Right, that's going to be quite far away right there. Okay. Now if we just do a quick save here. We've wasted a bit of fuel pushing that up a bit higher, but if we now move this away and we go back into the booster, got quite a bit of delta V left to turn retrograde. If we time warp here. Have we got enough fuel to make contact with... Why is it not letting us select that? To target. It's not letting us select the target. If we burn retrograde, is that, have we got enough fuel to land on the drone ship? I don't think so. We should have done an orbit. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do an orbit. Okay, let's restore that. That's why you have quick saves. Right, yes. So we've made that orbit quite high actually. Bring it up a little bit to keep the rest in orbit. To keep the second stage in an orbit there. What we're going to do, quick save again, we are going to time warp till the Space Center is in. Why is the map view not working as it should? There, yeah, the map view is a bit buggy at the minute in this beta, I think. So the clicking isn't working properly. Right, there we go. We want to bring it round to about there. Right, and we're going to target the drone ship. Or should we target the Space Center? We might as well target the Space Center. We will save here. There we go. Separate. Switch back to the booster. What is bugs? What the hell? The hell is going on? Deselect that as a target. Select it as a target now. Okay, now it's working. Weird. We'll set retrograde and do some time warps here. And we'll add. Oh my god, what is going on? What's happening right now? Why is there so many bugs? Okay, we're just going to deselect that as a target because obviously it's a bit buggy right now. Bring this down. How much delta V is this? Not a lot. That's fine. And we're going to make it a little bit further, I think. Although that'll probably do, won't it? Let's do. Oops. Quick save here and auto burn that. You had the same problems too, yeah. It's a bit buggy. It is beta though, so you can understand. I hope I don't crash into the main stage. No, I didn't. That's fine. That's the main stage over there, isn't it? No, that's it. That's a different craft. Oh, actually, we're going to overshoot, aren't we? Oh, I forgot how high we were in orbit here. Let's just do another little burn there. Hopefully we'll come down over the Space Center. Maybe. Actually, we might not. I don't think we will come over the Space Center. Oh, I don't want to destroy it. No. The bug was kind of funny. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Yeah, we're not going to hit the drone ship. We might hit the Space Center. I don't even think we'll hit the Space Center, actually. Oh, we're burning. We're burning. We're burning. Let's slow ourselves down a little bit here. That'll do. Need to save enough fuel for landing. It's going to be in the ocean, isn't it? Let's use a little bit more fuel. Okay. We should have put a script on this, shouldn't we? We will not land. Probably not. Oh, we should have went for the drone ship now. Hey, I've inadvertently made my own Falcon style rocket here. and it is not going to be interplanetary because there's not enough fuel on this thing at all. Anywhere to be seen. Let's just time warp here. We'll land this and then we'll assess the situation on how much fuel the second stage has. Oh my god, this is going to be close on fuel. Oh, we've run out. Oh well, that was safe, wasn't it? There we go. Our first Horizon 1 landing. And it's going to tip over. It's okay. I think it's okay. Cool. We've kind of landed in a safe-ish spot. Right, let's assess how much fuel's left in this main stage here. If we go to Horizon 1, take control of that. Water landing, yeah. Exactly, safe. Right, and then we will see. There's 4,000 meters per second delta V in this stage. And then I know we had about 4,000 in the lander. So I think we can definitely get some places with this. Definitely. So yeah. But I think we're going to have to leave it there for this stream. Because it has been quite long and I do need to have some food. But thank you very much everyone that joined. We will continue in the next one. And we'll see how far we can take this thing. Maybe I'll make a bigger one where it's got a little bit more fuel. We'll see. But thank you very much everyone that joined us again. And I appreciate all the support. Guys, and yeah. Thank you very much. You guys are amazing. See you in the next one. Strobe finish.